Act now, XRP holders, or you will be too late. Because off the back of all the bullish developments and updates taking place in the United States, XRP just clocked $50 million in trading volume in just 1 minute. In just 1 minute, that is absolutely insane stuff. The momentum is so bullish and explosive right now for XRP that in my belief it would be criminal to ignore XRP, to not act now. You do not understand just how early we are with crypto, how early we are still with XRP. Despite the fact that it's all-time highs right now, XRP has so much more to give, to offer, to run. At the time of recording this video, XRP is currently valued at $3.44, down roughly 1.01% on the daily time frame. But again, in my belief, not financial advice, I believe momentum for XRP is far from over. This last week has been exceptionally bullish for XRP, and I think it's going to continue over the coming days and weeks to follow, as Raoul agrees as well. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and that is extremely evident when hearing reports like this taken from the Financial Times that Donald Trump is going to be opening up the $9 trillion US retirement market to crypto investment. That's right, Trump is set to sign an executive order as soon as this week that would allow 401k retirement plans to invest in crypto, to invest in XRP therefore. That's insane. Signing this executive order at the same time as he will be signing the Genius stablecoin bill into law, this is a double whammy. It's like all the bases are loaded and your cleanup hitter just hit a home run. You are living life right now. More than $9 trillion is about to flood into crypto, with FIs getting involved and retirement plans getting involved into crypto, into XRP. The incoming alt season is going to be insane, and that's why Raoul doesn't stress enough that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, that you cannot mess this up. The incoming altcoin season will either be amazing or devastating, but it will only be devastating because you don't know what to hold and how to remain convicted in your bag. Remember, the first tide doesn't lift all boats, so asset allocation is crucial. What is happening right now is ISO compliant assets like XRP are catching this tide, this first tide at least, but not all will rise, at least not continuously, or not all rise on the first tide. So asset allocation is crucial. Some assets in this space are still waiting to catch the wave, so stacking on those that are very, very good assets that have good potential that haven't caught the wave just yet might not be a bad idea to get ahead of the game. Secondly, and also remember more importantly, what usually happens is rolling pumps on different tokens. FOMO at these times will ruin you. Simply put, do not chase those green candles. Research now, know what you hold and have conviction in it. Conviction pays. Most of us, as I am sure, had conviction in XRP for a while back, when XRP was back to 50 cents before Gary Gensler left and the lawsuit was still very much ongoing. So when it comes to XRP, it's been very smooth sailing. We know what's coming with XRP. And look here furthermore, Raoul says, what is conviction? Your token must outperform Solana, Ethereum and Bitcoin to even matter. While XRP has massively outperformed all three in this cycle so far, and it has so much more room to run. It may, in my belief, even surpass Ethereum this cycle, becoming the number 2 altcoin. Then he also says here, Raoul, that time horizons matter too. You will destroy your capital if you flip around too much, which is true. That is true. I can attest to that as well myself, not just on the gas fees alone, because during the times when the markets are very, very congested and very bullish, the gas fees become extortionately expensive. But chasing candles is the best way for you to get burnt, for you to lose. These are the mistakes that I made in my first cycle, and I've learned from these failures, hence why my conviction in XRP has never wavered. I know what I hold, and I hold on for dear life. You should hold on for dear life to XRP, because it's going to do fantastic stuff. And Raoul here is a Sui Maxi mainly, but he also holds another asset, or other assets, including XRP, Doge, Smoking Chicken Fish, Bitcoin, and Solana. Of course, XRP, giving some meme coin holdings like Doge and SCF, they're risky, so always do your own research and trade at your own discretion. None of this is financial advice. But the ROI in memes can of course be better, but the risk may not be worth taking it. For XRP though, Raoul holding that, and I think it's a very smart play. the RI and risk is perfect in my opinion. XRP is going to rally like crazy this cycle, and for years to follow. This is the greatest macro risk taking environment of all time, and crypto is the greatest trade of all time. XRP is the greatest trade of all time. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and XRP stands above the rest of my belief. 9 trillion is coming very, very soon to the space thanks to Trump. We are so early, so know what you hold. And if you want to learn a lot more to not miss out on the other incoming opportunities, then come learn much more here in the VIP. wop.com/coin factory. From alpha institutional research documents, learn what smart money is saying to their clients, allowing us to get ahead of the retail market, educational courses, trade alerts, weekly live streams, private live streams, and so much more. Check it all out. 7-day free trial. People behind the currency, link down below in the description. And as always, do your own research. Don't look short term, think long term. And I'll see you in the next one.